I'm reminding some people in Jamaica today. If you don't go to Bible school, if you never go Sabbath school, or if you never go Sunday school or Bible studies, what happened? What happened? What happened in St. Mary? Morning, my sister. What happened in St. Mary, where the rains came and flooded the place, and now the place smell a plague? The place have one stinking mud. That is plague number 1. Hey, Kanama. Mighty God of Daniel. Yes, man, the Holy Spirit accompany me. 2, the demonstration will happen in a St. Anne. It's not a plague, but it's a warning. Pharaoh, let the people of Jamaica go. I have good Pharaoh, I have bad Pharaoh. This is the most evilest Pharaoh we have had in Jamaica. Evilest Pharaoh we have had in Jamaica. The most evilest one. But I'm going to remind Jamaica about a few things. You see, when Israel was in bondage, Moses said, let my people go. We're the Israelites in Jamaica. We are the Israelites in Jamaica. We who are being enslaved by Chinese are the chosen generation. So when people all are Satan, so let me remind you, we are the chosen generation. We are the chosen people. So when you see Pharaoh and Cleopatra, I do them wickedness and harm to Jamaica. I'm going to say this too now. Forward still. All of a sudden, me see this letter post. When I see on my I post it on my Instagram, I post it on my Facebook just not too long. Hear what the letter say. From the likes of, where him name, Robert Hill, the town clerk. Wait there, man, let me find the letter. The letter basically say, no feeding of the homeless in the streets of Kingston. And if you want to feed them, you have to go through poor relief and poor relief. I'm going to say this to you. The systems that are set up are not designed to help poor people and the homeless. The people at the poor relief, the homeless people, don't eat them food because it don't taste good. And I'm sure you hear them say on the live that this food tastes better. They have to stay in long lines and get disrespected by the poor relief officers. And many times they are disrespected and disregarded. All of a sudden, let her just research. Every time them do it to Auntie Dana me here, I know I hear a letter, it don't reach me. But the letter starts resurface. I will say this to the most honorable Prime Minister. Talk to your town clerk, and I would ask you to take some advice as well. I want you to take this foolish advice from me. I'm not stopping to feed the people, you know. I'm going to give them care packages tomorrow morning. I'm going to give them care packages tomorrow. So if you're going to get the municipal police to come lock me up, come lock me up. I just want to get locked up. I've never known what it felt like to be in a jailhouse. and put me in the worst jailhouse. Put me in the worst jailhouse, because if you're programmed for them beat me, I'm going to take a beating there. I'm mentally prepared. You remember what did happen to me in 2017, Andrew Wellness? When we did naked in a half a tree and then 50 man try to kill me? I never died. See, that brain you get the most slam. Them use 2 before everything and lick me in my brain. The brain never stop working. So if it is that uno come after me with 2 before machete, stab me up, wounds have to come. If uno lock me up and make me naked like Kevin Smith, I am not afraid to be naked. As you know, I will strip my clothes. The more uno make me vulnerable, the more the people will come to my rescue. Yes, the more the people will come to my rescue. So, a word to the wise is, Lord, me not make me go and feed the people. Them you rob the money, you and Cleopatra rob up the money. I'm alone, no alone. No, the people, they make them get for them food now. What a judgment if all the mad people them pan road, or homeless people turn pan government. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to help all of them get them national ID. Because some of us must remember the power of the vote. In remembering the power of the vote, we'll remember the power that these people carry. And once them registered, and 1,600 of them homeless off of the street, and if I put them in one particular area to vote. Lord Jesus. Andre can't turn MP to, you know, Andre can't turn Prime Minister to, you know. If you could have turned Prime Minister so inept and now go on with nothing, and you send Robert Hill to send out letter. She say, if we feed homeless people, the consequences shall be there. Let me telling you this. There cannot be a test. There cannot be a test without a testimony. And that is why I'm resonating. Remember when me did homeless and hungry and nothing now go on for me, and I want soup lady up, and you were dead now. Faithlin Henry used to give me $1,500 and $2,000 to keep me for the week. And Dr. Sandra Nesmet used to pay me rent every month. She paid the $15,000. She make me come out of the library. I used to go to the library at night time. I go and let me and study because me deregister for make people make it not look so bad. But everybody did know so me now go to school. To 6 o'clock. Your days numbered. You think say you're going to be Prime Minister for 3 terms? As long as people like me, Karen Cross, Mama San, Jermaine Garden, Wayne, Stephanie, Tatiana, they in this country. Yo! Baphomet, you may call you Baphomet because you rule under the Baphomet. You have the sword of Baphomet where me know about. The sword where them find up a camp, a your sword for keep Jamaica and a bandage. But Pharaoh, me, Kayanda Makisata, send your strongest sorcerer, Mendia, Makunti Mindi, Minkandia Mamandia. Send your strongest sorcerer, warlock, wizard. Send them come. Send them come. Send them come. May I share every plan, me now be silent like them. Because everything when me attack, I will me write down 4 years ago. Only think I know me a plan for them. The Lord said, use wisdom. Ifa. Morning, Ifa. Some of you might not know what I'm talking to, but he's the God of wisdom in the African order of the Yoruba priesthood. Wisdom, how are you? I'm just talking so that people can be enlightened. No, but I am saying to them, they want to ask what is Ifa. So I explain to them. Because what I'm saying is wisdom. All of a sudden a letter come out, right? That I cannot feed homeless people anymore. You hear what I said?
So I want to know what about Ifa?
No, it's not a matter of Ifa nothing. Somebody just asked what it meant and I just gave them some understanding. All of a sudden, a letter come out. No feeding of the homeless in the streets. By the town clerk.
When was that?
I don't know how recent the letter, but the letter just resurfaced.
Folly. No feeding of the homeless?
Yeah, they don't want no feeding of the homeless. If I must do it, I must go through them poor relief system. And the system has been there for years. And the homeless people don't go there, go take the food. Because the homeless...
But what about the other people that comes on the street and feed the homeless?
I don't know, but I go and tell them, say, I go in tomorrow.
Folly. Do that and then put it on the line. That me watch. Do that.
Yes, I'm going out there tomorrow.
That is funny.
Remember, say, take off that, bro. I go plant it. Yes, man. Ashe. The rules are changing because they're losing power.
You're causing problem, man.
I causing problem. The people want truth. They want honesty. They want integrity. They want leaders that are honorable. So all of a sudden, no feeding. So if I don't feed them, are they going to feed them wisdom? That's my problem.
No, that's you know, I had that conversation with someone the other day. I put up the thing on my status, and somebody replied to me, "Is your friend?" I'm like, "Yeah." Regardless of what, the man I do a thing, and they get good food because all you can't give them beef and all that.
Beef, curry, what
food,
everything
proper
them get.
Food they get.
You know how long them people are wait for them food, eh? But me now look for the system. You know, sing this song I sing this morning. When Israel was in what? Bondage.
Yeah. And before them,
forward still, a sea was laid.
But the Lord reached out.
But the Lord reached out his mighty hand. He rolled the sea away. All homeless people are go through the sea tomorrow. We are carry them in the promised land, no sir? I, mighty God of Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So if I don't feed the homeless, will him and his wife go feed them tomorrow?
I know you're talking about now, you last me, no.
Me know you're going to last panda one day. You're afraid of that part, but me will take it on because me have back.
I'm afraid I just don't do politics.
Yeah, but what I am saying is, if me not feed them, who is going to feed them?
That is folly. That is folly at the highest level. I don't care what nobody says, that is folly at the highest level.
Who going to feed them if I don't feed them?
That is folly at the highest level, bro.
I'm prepared for go to jail. Me are going, you know.
Yeah, man.
I think
you're well dressed when I go down there.
No, me not need for well dressed. Me are going at the simplest I think, you know why? The whole of them in the jail are going to turn my friend.
Well, I bad man.
Whole of the bad man them. Just make me go in there.
I turn my friend to batty man.
Hey, no, me not talk about them.
I don't mean like that. I'm being serious, you know. I don't mean it bad.
Yeah, but what I am saying, me not even go around an argument. We just want to reason with the youths then.
You know somebody on the street. Let me tell you something I forgot on the way yesterday, no?
You went and?
No, I forgot on the way yesterday.
Yeah.
Right, I end up chat so, and then I chat that way. Yeah? And me I come down, walk me road, you know. And me just say something. I'm a stop.
What the voice saying?
And no, it was a youth that was speaking, but he said something that pulled my attention.
What did he say?
Don't even remember.
But it pulled your attention.
It pulled my attention for me to stop. Stopped. And when I youth them approach me, you're buying acting like nah. And then instantly, just you know, so the man did his work. You think say we alone? Enough of them out there, you know?
Hungry.
Nah, they've been working. They've been working.
Working how?
The spiritual work. The unseen work.
And I am going to say to you,
nobody don't know about.
The portals are so open these days.
They've been working.
You know this morning who I saw?
This is a little guide, you know?
You know who I saw this morning? The Star of David. I wake up 3:33 this morning and I came out. And the star was over the east. And I greeted the star and I greeted the sun this morning. The Lord is saying to me,
Venus rising.
Well, this is, I don't really know. It's also Venus rising. The truth is,
Venus. Bright.
it was a bright star.
Venus.
When we say bright, like glistening, like, glitter.
Yeah.
And it had that radiance, like illumination. And I said to myself, it is so powerful. So me I gotta say, guys, I might not have enough this weekend to feed the homeless. But we're going to feed them, we will say.
You need to start take cash.
Yeah, but if I prefer them carry the things to me.
No, but if somebody come to me, I put the thing up, somebody come to me.
Yeah, but tell them say
cash. Because the people they don't have time to go buy things.
Yeah, so when I think about it, it never make no sense.
Yeah.
And the truth, I did tell you that, I'm going to say it honestly. You can't really vex with you.
You didn't feel it. You didn't your feelings. You think me don't know, so you didn't your feelings. You think me don't know?
All right, calm
down. You think me don't know, you come in in the morning, I'm there, I laugh. Me make sure I call her back and I say, yo, Ray, because I was trying to figure out a way for you to get the cash.
We can get it, but here's the truth.
In your feelings.
In my feelings, I'm carrying my feelings as a leader. In the feelings, some of them there as leader.
You want them there in their feelings?
In them feelings and the homeless people. The ego, the pride, and the pumpness.
The ego. You have to get rid of that.
Me, that's why I say I kill flesh.
Yeah, you can't just kill flesh.
It take time, but flesh I got kill.
Andre, I've been at this 7 years and I still want to knock you the fuck out.
Yeah, but you can't knock me down because the ancestors are going to beat your backside.
And that's self-control.
Yeah, but the ancestors will not beat your backside.
So,
your
flesh.
And I come as a messenger. That is why I want to go in at the jail.
Oh, God.
I think I need to go spend 1 3 days. You know why? It's from last night that song has been resonating with both of us. And you know why? Tell us why, Wisdom, because you know why.
I know why.
But we need to tell Jamaica why.
You've been shouting on it, man. That's the thing, you know. You've been bellowing on it. You've been bellowing. We're not tired, you know, sir. We're not tired. What is happening is a shift, is a change.
The portals want...
Forget the portals.
All right.
Forget the ancestors. Every motherfucking person wants a fucking shit. And you see, if you've been right...
The expletives, the people that must say the expletives, Wisdom, please.
If you were right, if you were doing the work, if you were focused on what you had to focus on, whether it was God, children, or whatever you had to focus on, if you were focused on it, the Lord reached out his mighty hand.
And he rolled the seas away.
And it will be instantaneous. Just as how the sea was rolled away from Moses. Yes. And when they walked through the Egyptians, oh yes, well, we can do it.
Them thinking could have do it too.
But it wasn't for everyone.
It was just for who?
Did the work.
The Israelites.
The ones that were tired, you know, say.
We're tired of it.
And guess what? They were under oppression. For how long?
60 years in Jamaica, not 40, 60 years.
How long?
60 years.
Suffering.
You know much days homeless people don't. Then me said, Wisdom, these homeless people look towards me coming on a Sunday.
I see that. I can see the appreciation that they would have because they know say on a Sunday somebody can afford.
Andrea and Richie are
regardless of my opinions and my feelings and my thoughts, that is still a good thing.
Because the hymn says,
they don't have.
The hymn also says, if I can help somebody as I go along, then my living shall not be in vain.
That's my only wish is to be...
Morning, my brother.
My only wish is to be fortunate enough to bless people. But then, this is it. Maybe I bless people differently. You go around feeding the homeless. I go around giving people... I go around giving people money and spending money.
Yeah, but do that. I want to look towards the day that you see come Easter. They have $1 million and can turn it into $1,500 parcels.
And just drop.
And just give every one of them $1,500 with an Easter bun and then care package.
You know, so me give madman $50 a day.
And what did you say?
I don't give mad people money, you know. So if you see me give somebody, it's funny. He came to me, and directly asked me for $50. I had a $500 and I had a $50. And he directly asked me, look me dead in my eyes.
I said, give the 50.
Can I get the $50, please?
Why more the $50?
He wanted a drink. I didn't ask him why he wanted. I just looked at him and I gave it to him. Then I see him go over to a stall and I tried buy one juice and then run him where. So why ever give a madman money?
You give him food.
Go. So smoke, you give him like a smoke because Them done nice already.
Them in night and you can't change it.
And the thing is, believe it, yeah, them in Film World is going through an entire different experience in it. You know that, right?
And sometimes wisdom, like with this cold that them facing now. Imagine wisdom.
You see, I went aside and you didn't hear
Yeah,
me.
but
Yes,
but cool down before my life turn fire this man. Cause they're saying, them saying you're a wise man like me, so stop it. They said the 2 wise men, and it can't be 2 wise men because 3 wise men. See how they come.
Oh, me don't know me get trapped. Oh, brother, easy yourself, bro.
Here one lady said, mighty God of Daniel. Can I show them who is wisdom? Here is Jamaica.
I'm just a simple young man, yeah? I don't know how me get dropped with this one, yeah? But him talk little sense. Him talk little poquito sense. Yeah, take me off camera, bro.
Alright, Jamaica, see you now. But, I'm going to feed them in wisdom.
It's funny. It's, bro, go on your live. I will watch that shit.
Tomorrow, man.
Make them
tomorrow.
dry, yo. And make sure you go on the live and
you remember.
Go down there with the live.
No,
so they know where I go. So they know where they.
But tomorrow now, if them start a turn madman like them, I'm going strip naked in the street and go on like mad people.
Andre.
Me not, because no same way do it.
You're giving them a reason to pin you.
But me want go pin back. Pin me back a what, 21?
No, why?
Pin me back down there.
What good are you going to do here?
Ding. Used to drink, yeah man. Black Dodge Spar. And big up Miss Blossom, who used to work there. Miss Blossom, big up yourself. Willie Haggard and Bogle Corner, both you know them pass on, but big up Willie Haggard. And dancing nice again, yeah, big up Bogle. Bogle a legend. So we are big up the man them from inner the era. Avant Park